What's up, everybody? SK8CHO here. Just kicking back, relaxing. I thought I'd make a little video here for everybody here on YouTube, whoever's following. I think I was gonna go over some parts that I made back in the day. I made a little video with a couple of homies back when I first started skating, coming back. Um, Had a lot of fun doing it. The only reason why no one's really seen it is because all the music rights, I don't have them, so they didn't allow it to be uploaded to the YouTube. So it's been kind of sitting on the computer for a little while. And today I thought I'd show it. Probably not gonna play the music as well because I don't want to get this having an issue with this with the music rights as well. So I'm just gonna go over a couple of those parts that we did, probably the video as well. But we had a very special guest in the beginning of the video. Shout out to Jonas Wray, R.I.P. Had the privilege to get a couple of sessions in with him and have a good time. So for that, let's check out the video. Yeah, there you are. So that's the homie from Defacing Property. Got Listo. Here's the intro. Some of these spots you may recognize, maybe not. If I remember where they're at, I'll surely try to talk about them. But yeah, this is a video that I made. Decided to call it It's Time. A special guest right there. Yeah. This is at the, I believe at the cop curbs, they call them. It's a little dark, and remember, this is when I first started, like, really getting back into skating, just learning how to edit, didn't know camera angles yet, where the sun's supposed to be, all that good stuff. So I did the best I could to try to fix all the lighting. Look at Jonas, hell yeah. Always had a clean style. Never took long to get his tricks either. That's Kris Valdez. This is at El Sereno Skate Park. This one was fun because this is right when the park opened, really. You can see how clean it still looks. Look at that tray flip. Proper, very proper. I love it. This is at Diamond Skate Park. Like I said, I had a good time skating with this dude. Always a pleasure. This is Mr. Kris Valdez. We had him on the show, episode 6. This is in Anaheim. This guy back in the day, if you hear his story, he was sponsored by a company called Milk. Look at that, La Habra Skate Park, 50-50 kickflip out. Ooh. Yeah, he's got his tricks on lock. He'll get them in. He did Trick a Day also back in the day for a whole year. So a lot of this might be from that as well, like trying to get clips for the video, and then I just happen to tag along. La Habra High School when they were just remodeling the football area, putting a new building in. This is Fullerton. I think that's Diamond, yep. Damn. He's also the owner of DRS Racing. So if you guys are into cars, go check that out. That's him at Tampa Am. Defacing Property. Shout out Efren. I know he's just doing art nowadays. He's just sitting around. No, maybe not just sitting around, but I know he's doing his thing. I love it. Chicano Skate Park in San Diego, not an easy place to skate. I believe this is Linda Vista, also in San Diego. This guy, I couldn't tell whether he was skating switch or regular half the time. I just followed him. I just said, go have fun. And if you notice, all the clips kind of, there's not really a lot of rollaway. I just got this GoPro, and I had such a small memory card that I had to edit as I was filming to keep space on the memory card. And not realizing that it was cutting shorter than it actually was. Ooh, that tray flip was sweet. Hell yeah. Shout out to Efren out there, defacing property. Here comes Peralta. Look at how young he looks right there. The green ledges. Ooh. 4th Ave, Avocado, in Hacienda Heights. He's got the SK8CHO shirt. This might have been my birthday. I think everybody's wearing the shirts that day. But look at that. Yeah, this song I chose for him was Cocaine by Eric Clapton. Yeah, it came out pretty good. I mean, this video would be so much better with the music, obviously. I gotta figure out a way to re-upload it, or I just might have to take out the music and just give it to you raw. Give it to you raw. Look at that. I believe that was the ETN building. That's La Habra's mini bowl. Again, diamond. He did this one twice because I told him he tapped the first time. And then he just did it. Boom, back to back. And I had nothing to say after that. Shout out Peralta. This is back when he was skating for 666 Apparel. They changed their name though. Yeah, this is my part, everybody. Damn, Cholo flip. I believe that was like Oregon. Little hill flip out there. Went to go visit a buddy out in Washington. That was the courthouse. This is La Habra Skate Park. West Covina. Linda Vista. That was Arizona. Yeah. This is one of my favorite hill flips. That's that bank over there at 4th Ave. I was just figuring out how to nollie out of the bowl. Ooh, one and only time I've ever done a heel flip out of a quarter pipe. It's my local spot right there, a little curb. Little 50-50, little Manny. No slide shove. I'm a heel flipper for those that don't know. You probably won't catch me doing a kickflip too much. So this is going to be just riddled, and that's my only flip trick. Probably, I mean, I got another one now, but at the time that was just, this is all I got. So that's what you get. On the first cut right there, I took a slam, and then Jonas recorded that one, and I landed it. So I spliced them together because I just liked the way it looked when I was running up to it. Ooh. A 360 front nollie shove. That's La Habra High School. Cops would always mess with us back in the days at La Habra. Yeah, for those that don't know, I used to be able to nose Manny. That was an old clip. Damn. Yep. Didn't want to miss a day at La Habra. You missed something. Got little boosies right there. Another old clip of a 5.0. Ooh, this gap right here. Used to call it the grandma gap. I was the first one to ollie it. A little slappy. Look at that disaster. A little heel flippy. Hell yeah. This video's probably got to be at least maybe 5, 6 years old, even more. Could be up to 7 now. Who knows? Oh, this was first try. I told Listo, can you get a trick? It'll be quick. And at the end of the clip, we're laughing because he was tripping. He was like, damn, that was fast. Look at that. Yeah, a little shove it out, a little slappy. Yeah, I'm a slappy guy. I don't really ollie into my nose slides unless the ledge is higher than I can slappy into it. But even then, it's like it has to help me to make those stairs look huge. They're just tiny. Little 5 stair. Yep. Little board slide. Here comes Listo. Of course, Listo got last part, right? And yeah. He's giving all his shout outs. Again, if you don't remember, this is 4th Avenue right here. Look at this blunt. Ooh. I like how I clipped that together to get both angles. He landed both of them. It's just, you want it to look sick. That was the first day I met them, actually, right there. That was BP. El Sereno. Those are the stairs right outside. Damn. And if you listen to the song right here, I like to put the words together, like with the word he used right there is a sound, and you hear the trucks grinding on the rail. Yeah. Again, right here, I wanted it to have that visual effect, so I've spliced 2 together. Someone left their dog right there. Not left it, like abandoned. They're just hanging out. Left it in the shade. Well, left it some food and water. And I thought it was cool to add to the clip. Again, use the word around, and Listo turns around on that ledge. I like that. He's got some pop on that one. Look at that tray flip. And on his part right here, I use it's going up on a Tuesday. That crookie. See? I mean, that boy's got so many clips, man. It was just fun, just recording them all day. He's like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, just roll around the park. I'll follow you, man. Whatever you want to hit, we'll get it. Damn. Outside the ETN building right here, got some clips. Damn. This guy, I said, don't do drugs. Flipping in the house. Yes, sir. And then I put that just because of that Tyson Peterson right there. That was at the courthouse. Then his board explodes right here somehow. Usually people end on a banger, but he still had more to skate. So I actually added another song, which was a Cypress Hill song, and it starts off saying like "fuck all y'all coming off the wall," and he's at Off the Wall Vans. We went there on a rainy day. He started ripping that rail up and started developing a crowd. Damn. I was trying to get crazy and creative with the visual effects a little bit, trying to get two angles into one. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Yeah. Hell yeah, this one's sick right here. Tail slide. What? So yeah, man. Everybody, that's that. Look at that. I even tried to do a little like if I made a movie. Shout out to everybody that was in this video. Man, that was a fun one. So, I mean, it'd probably be better with all the sound and everything. If I could work that out, I'd love to do that. But if you enjoyed this and you want me to go over some other stuff, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Tell me in the comments, hit or miss. You know, I'll understand. I'll know what's up. But I thought it'd be fun because no one's seen some of this footage, and I've been sitting on it for a long time. Never got to show anybody. So, hope y'all enjoyed that. Until next time, OG Skate Show. Peace.